Nigerians, so many bad things has happened in the country so far. And I saw this post on Facebook from somebody I respect very much, Dr. Shasa Awuzia. Ordinarily, I should have removed his name, but because I'm only disagreeing with his write-up, not even him, and I'm going to do that respectfully. I'm just going to bring in out a few points. From the beginning of this write-up, if you can see, he said that Nigerians should not allow a foreigner to come into their land, not only come into their land, stay on their land, and then insult their president. We agree with you, Dr. Shas Awuzie, but you are not resident in Nigeria at the moment. You are full-time resident in South Africa. And you said if it was South Africa, such a thing will never happen. The second point I'm going to bring out is, if you look at this is the ending part of the post. He came to understand that yes, that the killings are there, and that he would have asked the president to stop the killings, that it will only cost him his second term. I believe this would have summarized all of this write-up. I don't think the South African president will, for the sake of his second term, allow his citizens to be killed on a daily basis. But we'll have close to around a year to the next elections. With the current state of attacks, with the current state of insecurity in the country, bet me we'll have a very large figure of persons who will not be available to give the president his vote on the election day. Everyone does not have security as much as the president does. From your write-up, you are trying to insinuate that the president is simply giving in to stopping insecurity for the sake of his re-election. He's sacrificing the citizens on the table of his re-election. He's trying to pursue a goal at the detriment of the life of the citizens of the country. If you say the citizens should defend their president, should the president not defend the citizens first? We have a social contract that the president, the government, should be able to give at least security to the citizens. It's a social contract. That's why the citizens do not have guns. That's why we do not have bombs. We are just helpless, and we believe that the government institution should be able to safeguard us from external aggressions, to be able to safeguard us from people who want to terrorize, who want to kill us. But in a situation where they have failed on this contract, how do we start dancing on the grave of our loved ones? How do we start dancing on the blood of our loved ones? And then what we could think about is trying to fight somebody who is trying to tell the president that you are intentionally not acting up for one reason or the other. And Mr. Shas Awuzie, you've stated clearly that it is because of his re-election, which is what cost him. If he really has the country at heart, if he really has the people of Nigeria at heart, if he really believes that the people of Nigeria should fight for their land, to fight to protect him, should he not value this more importantly, to value the life of each and every Nigerian, to place a price on the life of each and every legitimate Nigerian who wakes up every morning and decides to go about their legitimate businesses? So, Mr. Shas Awuzie, I beg to disagree with you. We are not supporting a foreigner to insult the president of the country on our land, but people are currently under fear. People are currently burying their dead, and what they can't think straight. So you don't expect the mother carrying the child on her body with the blood all over it, coming to say, this white missionary, why have you come to insult the president? Or those who are free, who knows that they'll be traveling and who are not sure if they will get to their destination without being kidnapped. South Africa is not Nigeria, and Nigeria is not South Africa. South Africa has never faced what we are facing at the moment. We are facing people who are living in our country, attacking us in our own country. I don't think South Africa would live with what we are living in Nigeria in a day. They would have turned their country upside down. I hope you see this video.